As you heard, the PS4 has just been released recently, and I wanted to buy the console. I'd go to any lengths necessary to buy it. I almost threatened someone that I would kill him to buy it, but I wouldn't really go through with it. I'm an enthusiastic gamer, but not a psycho. It was December. I really wanted one badly, and this console just made me happy. I recently sold my Xbox 360 to buy it, and my friend, he found someone who can help me buy it, so I go out to him, scraped up the money, and bought it. I was so happy that I got to get it. Little did I know what would happen later. But let's get on with the story. I saw the box and it had a slight red tint, which was weird since Sony's main color was blue. I went home happy, stared at the box for an hour. I then plugged the PS4 in, and instead of the usual white light that should come up, it was red. I thought this was just customized LED lights. I then started playing, but a profile was already made for me, and it said save 1 brackets dead. I then started playing and forgot that I never had the money to buy any games, and just started looking at the dashboard. I then looked at the games library and saw there were tons of games, but they were all crossed out. There's only one game that says Your Life. I was weird and said, why is this game? Sony never announced this, but I thought it must be like an indie game or something. And then started playing, and normal loading screen came up, and there was a little bit of what I thought was supposed to be blood. And I played the game and it showed my childhood home. I remembered everything to the little detail, where I used to walk, where I used to ride my bikes. It then goes inside the house and shows a kid and said, this is pretty similar to me. It then turned its head and I saw it had no eyes. It just had blood coming out of his eyes. I thought, was this me? What kind of demonic interpretation is this? Is this kind of a sick joke? I then tried to turn the console off, but it stuck there, and it zoomed in towards the eyes and music was playing, which scared me. I was terrified at this point and tried to turn the console off. It then turned off but turned back on its own. I then heard a doorbell ring and answered it, but there's nothing there. I then looked back at the PS4 and the screen was fuzzed up and blood was pouring down. I was scared at this point now and tried to turn it off. I then smashed the console, smashed it, but it wasn't breaking. It was extremely resilient. It then turned off and showed me right up at the screen as a kid. Blood was coming down me. I had scratches all the way down my face. I looked like I'd been killed. I then threw the console out, but then I saw someone and it disappeared, but the console just instantly teleported back in. I then ran out the home and sold the PS4 to someone else. I never heard of it again, but I just have nightmares of the game. I decided to buy an Xbox One, but realised I would never game again, because no matter what game I played, those memories came back, and now that dream is recurring and I can't get rid of it. Sony has a secret, people, and they will go do anything to hide it.